Getting your life insurance license is simple. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I was able to get my license within 7 days. Actually, for me personally, it took me about 3 days. I don't want to do any long intro or anything like that, so let's just get right into it. I just gotta show you guys what's possible once you get your license. This is my bank account, obviously. Last month, I made $55,000 of profit here, as you guys can see. And then I'd see here the next month after that, it's currently the 27th, and I had a big vacation, obviously, but I'm at $47,000 in profit. So we'll go ahead and give the page a reload just to validate. It's my bank account information. Before we dive right into it, let's go ahead and see. Awesome, there we go. All right, so getting started here. Getting your life insurance license is fairly simple. You want to start off by going to your the State Department website to find authorized pre-licensing courses. If you don't have a pre-licensing course available, you can just search up Excel Insurance. That works really, really good. From there on, it's going to cost you about $200 for your pre-licensing course itself. Now, I actually pay a good portion for the people on my team in terms of I give them a discount to cover that pre-licensing course. So if you're looking for that discount, hit the link below to join my team, and I'll give you that code. Once you get to this place here, all you're going to do is pick your state. Just pick a state like so. Go to education, click get license, and every single time make sure you're clicking life to get that life insurance license. Click find courses. You'll see it right here. Perfect. It's going to load here, and as you guys can see, usually it's $200 for my team. It's going to be, oops, I almost forgot I had that marker on there. Fix that for you. As you guys can see, it's for my team here. It's going to be only $49. Now, for that pre-licensing course, note, guys, this is one of those things where you just have to learn. It's not something that you actually have to it's not something that you actually have to become an expert on. A lot of this stuff you will never, ever lose when it comes into insurance. Insurance is obviously an AB 4th grade level business, but it's one of those things you just have to complete. So going into this course, there is going to be non-graded, so it's more about completion rather than you actually getting through it. There will be quizzes in between it, right? Those quizzes, just use ChatGPT to get through it, and you'll do just fine. It took me about an hour to finish my course, just skimming through it and just using ChatGPT. I know it took someone else like 2 hours to do it. That's the fastest way to get through it, guys. I promise you, you'll learn what you need to know, and once you get into the field and you're actually licensed. Now, once you finish that test, you should get an actual certificate, something like this here. It says that you completed it. Obviously, this has some of my information on it. This is all old info, so it doesn't matter to me at this point. But you'll get something like this, and you'll get a certificate stating that you actually completed, which you do need to take your actual license. That brings me to the next part here in terms of actually passing your licensing test. I have a method I like to use here. It's called the memorization method using Quizlet. Cheat code. Absolute cheat code, because you can just rip it back to back with as many times as you guys want. So for mine here, I went over here, guys. I'm just going to click learn mode, and make sure you guys are actually searching up different versions of the test. Just do 2025 life insurance test, put your state in, and click other Quizlets, because be prepared for there to be other questions. Now, this question is going to be on 120 questions on the test. Only 100 of those questions will actually be graded. The rest is just it's not going towards you're actually passing that test. So just focus on what's graded, and just cram everything and book the test that same week is the best way to do it. If you take too long, you're going to forget everything you learned. I'd study for the test for about 2 or 3 days before I went for it. You just want to memorize this. Let's rip a couple. You see how yeah, as you guys see, yeah, I don't even fucking know. And as you guys can see, I'm making money off insurance. You don't really need to know this stuff, I promise you. All right, on to the next point here, guys. Once you finish the courses and you're actually ready to book your test, all you're gonna do here is go into our favorite friend here, Google, type in book insurance exam for your state. Okay, ChatGPT is free, not hard to figure this part out. But you're gonna go over here, click on the exams, or actually click the wrong one there. Click on the test exam, book the test. Your test exam might have could fall under a couple different names. Look for the one that says life usually. I'll drop a couple names that also could be fall under. Once you find that life state specific for English, obviously, bam, you just book that test online. For some people, like I know when I took the test actually in Texas, I had to go in person. So some of you guys, unlucky ones, you have to go in person for your test. All right. Once you've booked your test and you've actually passed that test with that 70%, no one obviously cares. I promise you, during the hiring process, no one's asking your score. Once you get that past the 70%, you will get an email for that. I can't find mine for some reason. Then it's now time for you to get your fingerprints. Not all states require fingerprints. I know my state did. To find that fingerprint, all you're going to do, guys, is just search up here. Fingerprints, find this fingerprint. Some places you need a fingerprint code. Search up fingerprint code. Scroll down, you'll find a fingerprint code right there. Simple. All right. Once you've applied for the fingerprint and you've got in, it's about $25, $30. You've put your fingerprint in there. You get an email like this saying that your fingerprints were approved and sent out to the insurance office. Make sure you guys are going to the insurance. Search up insurance fingerprinting for life insurance, so you guys have all that paperwork. Now the next step there, guys, is going to be to go to NIPR to actually apply for your license. NIPR, National Producer. Just it's right here. Perfect. It's right on the top of the screen of what that stands for. All right. You're gonna click individual. Click because we're gonna be actually trying to purchase a license. So just make sure you guys click apply for license. There we go. Click start now. Go ahead and click individual, and you guys can apply for license using your social. Perfect. All right. Once you apply for your license, it's going to take maybe 1 to 4 business days, depending on your state. You get an actual approval letter. It's like this. And then the second one saying your residence state actually approved you. That's when you are now officially licensed. And then you actually will have now what's called a national producer number. To find that national producer number, we're going to go back to NIPR. Click that button there. Scroll down to where you see licensing. And all you're going to do here is click, let's see here. Oh, I'm going to look I'm a little bit lost. Oh, look. I'm going to cut it. Yeah, click here where you see state information, guys. And then you're going to scroll down until you see look up national producer number, put in your social, and you'll be able to find it. Just like that, that's how you find your national producer number, and you are officially licensed and ready to get contracted. If this video gave you guys some help, please give it a like and a subscribe. If you want to join my team here personally, you can go ahead and hit the link in the description, and I'll be in contact with you once you get your license.